We want to make sure that whatever business we run, we can run it sustainably so that in 10, 15, 20 years' time, we can still go about the business without having to admit that we may have failed on the environmental agenda, maybe failed on the social agenda, or certainly failed on the governance agenda, which is clearly something that some firms have had to deal with in the last few years quite significantly.
Now, when we talk about our operations and what we use as a team and as a company, and I try to think about metrics. So another concept that I want to be consistent within the company or also with what we provide is metrics. Firstly, taking the metrics inside the company, I reached out to some of our providers, such as AWS. Darlex is a technology platform built on AWS, and wanted to understand what type of metrics they can provide to us, so we understand our energy or CO2 emissions.
Well, the last 12 and a half months, we've been going through the B Corp process, which we're getting to the end of that journey, and that, from a business perspective, has been enlightening across all the areas. And I think every business, I hope, will eventually go through that process. Not just on the environmental impact, but also looking at the social. Again, as I spoke earlier about the three foundations, you've got your team, you've got your product, the technology, and the business. You're looking at all areas of how you can create a positive impact, not just from a technology point of view, but also from a social perspective.
So it is a very important topic for regulated firms, but it is coming into the tech sector, it's coming into the fintech sector.